For more free videos, go to zeroxbilliards.com. All the videos are organized so learning the game of pool has never been easier. From fundamentals to kicking, banking, breaking, and cue ball control, we have all the videos you need to supercharge your game. When using spin on a shot, the spin has no effect on the cue ball after it leaves the object ball. For instance, in this shot, we can see that the sliding cue ball line goes in this direction toward the other end of the table. I'll strike the first shot without spin and a sliding cue ball, and we see that it travels along the intended path. Now I'll shoot the same shot again, but with left-hand spin. And once again the cue ball travels along the intended path. Spin only affects the cue ball's path once the cue ball strikes a rail. So now let's examine how the spin affects the cue ball once the cue ball strikes a rail. In this first shot, I'm going to just roll the ball in without spin. And here is the path it takes. Now I'm going to shoot the shot at the same speed, except this time I'll be using left spin. And the cue ball hits the same spot on the first rail. But the left spin widens the angle, and I end up hitting this side rail much farther down. Okay, so now I'm going to show you an easy way to figure out what spin to use to move the cue ball around the table. And first, we're going to be discussing running English. So in this example, I'm playing 8-ball and I'm on my last ball. And I need to play position for the 8-ball at the other end of the table, which means the cue ball will be traveling in this direction for position. So the first thing I do is I look at the first rail the cue ball is going to strike after hitting the object ball, which in this case would be the end rail. And when people talk about running English, they're talking about a spin that works with the cue ball's natural path. And here's what I mean. In this shot, if I just roll this ball in, we see that the cue ball's natural path goes to the right after striking the rail. So right spin would be running English. And now I'll shoot the same shot again with right spin, and we see the cue ball's angle widen once it strikes the first rail, and its speed is also increased. So if we shot the same shot from this side, now if I roll the ball in, the cue ball's natural path heads to the left after striking the first rail. So left spin in this case would be running English. So if you want to figure out running English on each shot, always face the first rail the cue ball is going to strike. Then figure out which way the cue ball is going to head, left or right. In this shot I'm shooting the 4-ball and I need to end up on the 5-ball at the other end of the table. So I'll need to travel 2 to 3 rails to get to my position area. And I can tell by facing the first rail the cue ball is going to hit that the cue ball will naturally go right off this rail after pocketing the ball. So if I use right spin, then the cue ball's path will widen and speed up after striking the first rail. In this example, I want the cue ball to go around the table for position on the 8-ball. And I know that by looking at the shot, the cue ball will naturally go to the right after striking the object ball. So in this case, I would use right spin to aid the cue ball in getting around the table. So when determining what spin to use, just look at the shot and figure out which direction the cue ball will travel after striking the first rail. So in this shot, if I face the first rail the cue ball will strike, I can see that it will naturally travel to the left after striking the rail. So my running English in this shot would be left spin. To watch more free videos like this one, we set up a page that is filled with free videos covering every aspect of pool. All the free videos are organized by topic, so learning this great game of pool has never been easier. I put a link in the description that takes you directly to this webpage.